Have you ever felt a strange connection to the world around you? A moment when everything seemed to align, as if the universe was trying to tell you something? Perhaps it was the unexpected appearance of a butterfly, just when you needed a sign of hope, or a persistent bee buzzing near your ear as you contemplated a big decision. These aren't mere coincidences. They're the whispers of nature, carrying messages meant just for you. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, we've become disconnected from the subtle language of the universe. We rush through our days, eyes glued to screens, oblivious to the intricate web of life pulsing all around us. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking profound wisdom and guidance lies in the tiniest of creatures? Insects. These small beings, often overlooked or swatted away, are actually powerful messengers. They carry frequencies, codes, and invitations to see beyond the illusion of our daily routines. Each encounter, each unexpected appearance, is a call to awaken to the universe's language. Think back to a time when an insect caught your attention in an unusual way. Maybe it was a ladybug landing on your hand, a cicada's persistent song outside your window, or a dragonfly hovering in your path. In that moment, did you pause to consider why, or did you brush it off as a random occurrence? It's time to open your eyes and heart to the possibility that these encounters hold deeper meaning. The universe is constantly communicating with us, but are we listening? Many of us are so immersed in our routines that we fail to notice the small events surrounding us. We classify them as mere coincidences or random occurrences. However, if we look closer and with more sensitivity, we'll realize that the universe has subtle ways of communicating with us. Nothing happens by chance, and every situation we experience can contain a hidden message waiting to be deciphered. These signs can manifest in countless ways. An unexpected encounter, a phrase we hear repeatedly, a number that appears multiple times in our daily lives. But one of the most intriguing forms of this communication occurs through nature, and insects play an essential role in it. Although we often see them as simple, pesky creatures, each insect species carries with it a symbolism, a specific vibration that can tell us something important about our journey. Have you ever had an insect appear repeatedly in your house without any apparent explanation? Perhaps it was a butterfly that landed on your hand, a cricket that sang incessantly on your porch, a dragonfly that crossed your path, or even a persistent fly that didn't seem to want to leave. Each of these encounters can be interpreted as a message from the universe, an invitation to pay attention to something that might be going unnoticed. When we're open to seeing beyond the visible, we realize that everything is interconnected, and even the smallest beings can bring valuable messages. Quantum physics teaches us that everything is energy and that each particle vibrates at a specific frequency. If we start from this principle, we can understand that the signals we receive daily are not mere coincidences, but vibrational manifestations that resonate with our inner state. Jesus taught us that the kingdom of heaven is around us, and we can interpret this message more broadly, understanding that this celestial reality can be the quantum field itself, the invisible space that connects everything and everyone. Thus, by observing the signs of life more closely, we can learn to decipher what the universe is trying to tell us. What if I told you that the sudden appearance of certain insects in your environment could be the universe's way of guiding you? Each creature has a specific function in nature, and by extension, a symbolism that can reveal something about the moment you're living. By interpreting these signs, we can find answers to internal doubts, guidance for our challenges, and even confirmation about important decisions. Let's explore some of these small messengers and what they might be trying to reveal to us. As we delve into their symbolism, remember that the key is to remain open and receptive. The universe speaks in whispers, and it's up to us to fine-tune our senses to hear its guidance. Small, vibrant, and charming, ladybugs have always been considered symbols of good luck and spiritual protection in many cultures around the world. The appearance of a ladybug is believed to be a sign that blessings are coming. This small insect, with its vibrant colors and delicate flight, carries an energy of positivity and renewal, and is considered a messenger of joy and prosperity. The relationship between ladybugs and luck has roots in the Middle Ages in Europe. Farmers believed these insects were sent by divine forces to protect crops from destructive pests. The presence of ladybugs in the fields was interpreted as a sign of abundance and food security. This belief has spread and persisted throughout the centuries, leading many people to consider an encounter with a ladybug a truly positive omen. There's also special symbolism in the spots on ladybugs. In some traditions, it's believed that counting the spots on their wings can reveal hidden messages. It's said that 7 spots indicate that a period of great luck and abundance is approaching. Other interpretations suggest that the number of spots may be related to the number of days or months needed for a blessing to come true. The ladybug also has a powerful spiritual meaning. In times of difficulty, its appearance can be a reminder that you're not alone, as higher forces are protecting and guiding your path. Its light and calm flight symbolizes the importance of trusting in the flow of life and allowing things to happen in due time, without desperation or anxiety. The sound of a cricket singing in the night brings with it a unique sensation of calm and contemplation. Its fascinating song resonates like an ancient melody, full of wisdom and mystery. In many cultures around the world, crickets are considered spiritual messengers that connect the physical world with the invisible world. What insect has appeared most recently in your life? Share in the comments writing, "The insect that I see the most is insect name, and I believe that your message to me is your interpretation." Luego, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications for more content about the hidden knowledge of nature. Their appearance can indicate protection, luck, and even the presence of ancestral spirits guiding your path. In China, crickets have always been highly valued, and in ancient times, they were kept in small cages so that their song would fill homes with positive vibrations. It was believed that this melody drove away negative energy and brought harmony to the home. It was also a common custom among Chinese warriors to carry crickets with them before battle, as they believed these insects had a connection to destiny and could predict the future. In some Native American cultures, crickets were considered guardians of intuition. Their incessant song was seen as a reminder that we should listen to our inner voice and trust the signs that life offers us. Some legends say that if a cricket appears repeatedly to a person, it means that big changes are coming, and they should be careful to follow the best path. If a cricket unexpectedly enters your house, it could indicate that important news is coming. It could be an answer you've been looking for, a warning about a new stage, or even a sign that someone special is thinking of you. Few insects have such a mystical aura as dragonflies. With their translucent wings and agile flight, they represent transformation, illumination, and spiritual evolution. Seeing a dragonfly can be a strong sign that changes are happening in your life, and that it's the ideal time to let go of what no longer serves you and open yourself to new possibilities. Dragonflies spend much of their life in water before emerging to fly through the skies. This process symbolizes the cycle of growth and spiritual ascension. They teach us that each stage of life has its importance, and that although we may feel trapped or stagnant at certain times, there's always a period of liberation ahead. In Japan, dragonflies are seen as symbols of courage, perseverance, and victory. Samurai considered them an omen of good luck and strength, as their rapid changes in direction symbolize the ability to adapt and respond immediately to life's challenges. For Native American peoples, the dragonfly represents the connection to the spiritual world and the need to see beyond appearances. If a dragonfly appears to you frequently, it can be a reminder that change is inevitable and that resisting the new can hinder your growth. It's an invitation to free yourself from fears and limiting beliefs, allowing yourself to flow with the opportunities that life offers. If you're going through a difficult phase, the dragonfly may be indicating that rebirth is near and that your true transformation is already happening. Flies are generally frowned upon, as we tend to associate them with dirt and annoyance. However, their presence can bring valuable messages that, if interpreted correctly, can help in the process of personal growth. When they appear insistently, they may be alerting us to the need for cleansing and renewal in some area of our life. These insects play an important role in nature as they help in the decomposition of organic matter, accelerating the transformation
cycle. Spiritually, this symbolism can be interpreted as a warning that there's something in our life that needs to be purified. It could be an environment full of negative energy, a toxic relationship, or even repressed emotions that are hindering
our growth. If flies begin to appear repeatedly inside or around your house, this can be a wake-up call to reevaluate what needs to be eliminated. Ask yourself, are there negative patterns I'm repeating? Is there something I'm avoiding facing? Am I carrying emotions or thoughts that no longer serve me? The answer may lie in the need for change and renewal. Additionally, some spiritual traditions believe that the persistent presence of flies can be a warning about false friendships or situations that require more attention. If they arise in moments of emotional turmoil, they may be indicating that it's time to cleanse your mind and emotions, letting go of what no longer adds value to your life. Few insects have such strong symbolism as butterflies. They represent transformation, rebirth, and the ability to overcome challenges to reach a new stage in life. Their life cycle, from egg to caterpillar, then to cocoon, and finally to butterfly, reflects the process of growth and evolution that we all go through at some point. Seeing a butterfly frequently can be a sign that you're going through an important internal or external change. They seem to remind us that all transformation is necessary, and that even in the most difficult moments, we're only in a temporary stage towards something greater. Many cultures believe that butterflies are spiritual messengers that bring signs from deceased loved ones. When a butterfly lands on you or unexpectedly crosses your path, it can be a message from the universe to trust more in the path of life and free yourself from the past. If a butterfly enters your house or appears in moments of uncertainty, take it as a reminder that life is cyclical and that changes can be disguised opportunities. Open yourself to new beginnings and trust that you're becoming a better version of yourself. Bees are incredibly organized insects and play an essential role in nature, being responsible for pollination and ecosystem balance. Their symbolism is linked to prosperity, hard work, and the importance of cooperation. When a bee appears to you repeatedly, it can be a sign that it's time to focus on your goals and act with more determination. This insect teaches us that just as a hive functions in a structured way, we also need discipline and effort to achieve our dreams. Moreover, bees have a strong spiritual significance in many cultures. They are seen as messengers of the universe, indicating that good opportunities and moments of abundance are on the way. Their presence can be a reminder that good work will always be rewarded and that patience brings great results. If a bee flies around you or appears insistently, ask yourself, am I dedicating myself enough to my projects? Am I surrounded by people who contribute to my growth? Am I aligned with my purpose? The answer may lie in this small being that teaches us the importance of discipline and the balance between giving and receiving. The praying mantis is an enigmatic insect, often associated with meditation, patience, and spiritual connection. Its calm posture and stillness draw attention and teach us that life is not just about acting, but also about knowing the right moment to wait. Encountering a praying mantis can be a strong sign that you need to slow down, quiet your mind, and listen to your intuition. It seems to remind us that we don't always need to be in motion, because sometimes the best decision comes when we're in a state of stillness and reflection. In Asian culture, this insect is seen as a spiritual master that symbolizes the balance between body and mind. Its appearance can be a call to pay more attention to internal signals, trust your instinct, and act only when you feel it's the right time. If you see a praying mantis frequently, it could be a warning to avoid acting on impulse. Reflect before making important decisions and trust that the universe will give you the answers when necessary. It can also symbolize the need to connect more with the spiritual side and seek moments of meditation and introspection. Each of these small beings brings unique messages that can help us better understand our path. When we're attentive to the signs of the universe, we learn to interpret the events around us with more depth and intuition. Nothing happens by chance, and even the insects that cross our path can have something important to tell us. Be open to receiving these messages and allow them to guide you towards a life more aligned with your purpose. The next time you encounter an insect in an unusual or repetitive way, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what is the universe trying to show me? Remember, these encounters are not random. They are synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that carry important messages for our journey. By paying attention to these small messengers, we can gain insights into our current situations, receive guidance for our decisions, and find comfort in knowing that we are connected to something greater than ourselves. To fully benefit from these messages, cultivate mindfulness in your daily life. Practice being present and observant of your surroundings. Notice the insects that appear in your environment and pay attention to any feelings or thoughts that arise when you encounter them. Keep a journal of these experiences and look for patterns or recurring themes. As we've explored the hidden language of insects and their role as messengers of the universe, a profound question arises. How can we use this energy to our advantage? How can we transform these subtle encounters into opportunities to manifest what we desire? The answer lies in the energetic connection we have with everything around us. Quantum physics teaches us that everything is energy vibrating at different frequencies. This means that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions emit vibratory waves that interact with the field surrounding us. When we perceive a sign from nature, such as the repeated appearance of an insect, it means that this energy is giving us a message. To harness this power, start by recognizing the moment and the message. Each insect has a symbolic meaning that can show you something essential for your journey. When you encounter these signs, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What does this insect symbolize, and how does it connect to my life? Is there something I need to change or realize? Align your energy with the appropriate vibration. Manifestation occurs when we vibrate at the same frequency as what we desire. Use affirmations and visualization to reinforce the messages you receive.
For example, if you see a ladybug, you might affirm, I am open to receiving all the good that the universe has for me. Connect with nature and express gratitude. Spend more time in natural environments, observing the small details around you.
The more connected you are to the natural environment, the easier it will be to notice the signs and align your energy with the flow of the universe. Remember, the universe speaks in whispers, and it's up to us to listen. By opening ourselves to these subtle messages, we can navigate life with greater awareness, purpose, and harmony. Let the wisdom of insects guide you on your journey of personal growth and spiritual evolution. As you move forward, carry with you the understanding that you are never alone. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is always communicating with you, offering guidance and support. Through the delicate wings of a butterfly, the persistent buzz of a bee, or the silent presence of a praying mantis, you are being invited to awaken to the magic that surrounds you every day. Embrace this connection, trust in the signs, and allow yourself to be guided by the intricate dance of life. For in the end, it is not just about decoding messages, but about living in harmony with the grand tapestry of existence, where even the smallest creatures play a vital role in our journey of awakening and transformation.